Once upon a time, there was a curious little boy named Timmy. Timmy was only 7 years old, but he was always eager to explore and learn new things. He lived with his parents on a farm on the outskirts of a small town. His father was a hunter, and he often went into the nearby forest to hunt for food. One day, Timmy's father asked him if he wanted to come along on his hunting trip to the forest. Timmy had never been to a forest before, so he eagerly said yes. He was excited to see all the different kinds of trees and animals that his father had told him about. The next morning, Timmy and his father woke up early and packed their bags with food and hunting gear. They hopped on their ATV, and drove through the fields and into the forest. As they rode deeper into the forest, Timmy marveled at the tall trees and the different shades of green that surrounded him. When they arrived at their hunting spot, Timmy's father showed him how to be quiet and patient while they waited for a deer to come by. They sat for hours, waiting and watching the animals. Timmy was amazed at how many different animals he saw: squirrels, rabbits, and even a few birds. Suddenly, Timmy's father spotted a deer in the distance. He slowly raised his gun and took aim. Timmy watched in awe as his father shot the deer. But then, as the deer fell to the ground, Timmy burst into tears. He cried and cried, and his father didn't know what to do. He had never seen his son so upset before. Eventually, Timmy managed to stop crying long enough to explain to his father that he didn't want him to kill any more animals. Timmy's father was taken aback by his son's words. He had never thought about the impact of his hunting on the animals and the environment before. But seeing how upset his son was made him realize that he needed to change his ways. From that day forward, Timmy's father stopped hunting and began to work as a farmer instead. He taught Timmy about the importance of taking care of the land, and the animals that live on it. They still went into the forest often, but now they went to explore and learn about the different types of trees and animals. Timmy never forgot about the day his father shot the deer, but he also never forgot how his father listened to him and changed his ways. He felt proud to have made a difference in the world, even if it was just a small one. Years later, as Timmy grew up and had children of his own, he took them into the forest and taught them the same lessons his father had taught him. And he always made sure to remind them that it's important to respect and protect the animals and the environment around them.